Excellent. Alright, so with only 2 players, this will be really easy to do then. What we'll do for the next couple of weeks is every morning, if Durstop is in the Twitch chat when I get started at in the usual normal morning time, then we'll play out this duel. And if Durstop is unavailable, then we'll play our single-player deity game. So that works out quite nicely. We got the Mayans. And let's go and explore over this way. We've got 1 deer, cocoa, 2 silk, bananas. Actually, that's 2 deer. That's not bad. A river right on the coast. Alright, that'll do. Dorstov got cyan. And we'll start that off with a scout. Choosing research, we'll grab pottery. There's our unique building, the pyramid. Some science and faith off of the shrine. That'll definitely be nice and powerful. And citizens should be working cocoa, yes, but production focus. Not that we have a high production tile to actually work here. I'd rather get that citizen out sooner than work the deer with the production. And is there some other stuff that I should be looking at? I should be trying to think about which social policies would work best for a duel. The rapid expansion could be pretty important. Honor would also be pretty important since we only have 1 opponent. So some sort of liberty honor mix, or I guess we should take a look at that while the timer ticks down. Let's see. Liberty, we know all of this. Dropping a whole bunch of cities could be really important, but how does that compare to what I would get here? A warrior code, the 2 extra warriors would be really good for tribute and for scouting, blocking off important settle spots. The opener, I'm thinking going honor makes the most sense in a duel situation. The 2 extra units could be really important. The tributing would be really important. Alright, so we'll go scout directly into a monument then. And I'm assuming Durstov can hear all of this, and since he was a little worried, I'd say for now it's fine if Durstov gets real-time information on what's going on. Alright, we just grew there. Do I want to get to the next citizen right away? Or how much does this slow the monument? It doesn't, so we'll just keep on going with the higher food tiles. And we'll pledge to protect these guys. Up over here, we got a bunch of gold. Ooh, it's gonna be a race there, perhaps. Let's go and reveal the horses. And then what do we need luxury-wise? Calendar. We'd need to be able to clear the jungles if we wanted to get at that cocoa. Alright, we could decide that later. Alright, we got animal husbandry out of those runes, and we raced doorstop to that. Let's go and reveal our iron then. Horses right over here, not bad. We'll start diverging our warrior and scouts. Okay, so this, I guess, is right in the middle of the map. Both units went out as soon as possible, so doorstop's capital is probably right there. And he's got a spearman up, so at the moment he's going to have more military strength than I. Alright, yep, there is Doorstop's capital. Everything's nice and crowded. We should be keeping an eye out as to where we want to settle. Do I have time? I'm at 3 citizens now. Will I have time to go for a 4th citizen? Citizen in 6, pyramid in 5. Or should I go for the settler right away? Let's grab the pyramid here. It's also going to boost my science, make good use of our unique building there. And let's have a look at Doorstop's capital. Alright, so Doorstop is listening to the stream but not watching. It's totally fair as the one brave stream viewer. Alright, so adopting a policy here. Put down Liberty, +1 culture, +1 gold, and then +1 production, and then finally the settler. Whereas one step here, we would have our first 2 policies would be quite relevant. So the extra units are going to be really nice for tribute purposes and for locking out and trying to reserve good city spots. And the professional army, extra culture, extra production sounds really useful as well. So this is only a 50% boost to settler production. How is that going to balance out? Let's go honor. And in a duel, normally Liberty would definitely be better. But I do want to see how the improved honor fares in this situation. Silly Pseudonym wants me to let slip that I have 3 archers north of Doorstop's capital. Where do they even come from? But boys, this is going to be a surprise. Alright, so Doorstop just hit 3 pop. We don't need to worry about training escorts because we're going to plan to get them off of okay, so how long is it going to take us to get the next population? Still 1 turn. We'll put some time into a granary, but whether I want to finish the granary is another question. So we don't have to worry about training more units to escort the settler because we're planning to open the enhanced honor opener. So as soon as we choose to, we'll start settler production. And it looks like the bottom of the map is right here. So we're going to get those free warriors in 4 turns. Let's keep on getting our scout off. Alright, so I will delay the 4 turns for the granary. That'll get me a whole bunch of extra food, especially if we expand to the deer tile, although the city isn't prioritizing that at the moment. Found ourselves a Pantheon. Let's see. I think Deer Faith is really strong here. And then we'll be able to purchase all sorts of pagodas to keep our, what I'm planning to be many cities happy. And as for tiles we're working, that all seems very reasonable. Can I hurry the granary up at all? No, we'll just get more food in. Tons of iron. Policy, let's grab the warriors. They can start heading out. These guys, one guy will head north to see if there are any runes there, and this guy will head over to keep an eye on doorstop. Now, choosing research, we are going to want to get over to composite bows, but in the meantime, what do I want to grab? Alright, let's pick our way over to pick up archery. And what pantheon did doorstop end up grabbing? Check that momentarily. Okay, so maybe that was a different pop-up that I misread. Let's clear this camp before they end up causing too much trouble for us. Some ruins. Tons of barbarians. Just gonna make that honor opener that much nicer. And let's plant ourselves on a hill somewhere. We'll try to keep an eye on what ends up happening. And we do need to rearrange our tiles here to try to get a little more production out of our settler. Reset tiles to production focus. Base 7, 11. Let's see. Definitely the deer. We'll probably want to buy some of these hills. 45. 65. Alright, so that gets us a couple extra production. That'll have to do. Fortify here. Ooh, and it looks like doorstop's gone honor as well, so he's got the bonus units out there, potentially going to be making trouble for our scouts. And doorstop also has the spearman upgrades, so he will have the stronger military than us. It's got a worker out. And tech-wise, oh, that'll be fine. Let's run away. Here we can swing around to here. And as for this guy, I want the rough terrain bonus. Grab these ruins. What did we get off of that? Is that faith or culture? We need to pull back here to escort the settler. Well, time for war. Seems so. And this guy's in trouble. Let's see if we can pull him away and let him heal up before he comes back home. Alright, so there goes that scout. We did slow, I guess, his work down by a little bit, but that was probably foolish. Minor victory there. Settler next turn. Got the wheel coming. We could use a worker, it's definitely true. I don't want to complete construction. Pull up over here. Keep an eye on what those guys are up to. Deal some damage here. Kill this guy. Get a little culture off of that. And we are being chased by that other barb. Got a free population out of those runes. It's definitely welcome. Is there another hill that I can buy without breaking the bank? The answer is no. I could buy the iron tile, but that's not going to improve my settler production speed. Man, I wish that barbarian would leave me alone. Alright, so we're going to take the next turn to heal up. And meanwhile, this guy is in a spot of trouble. If we can cross the river, get on the hill, we might be able to survive the spearmen. And then we'd be out of range of this guy, and then we would have some reinforcements on the way. So we're going to start rolling out with our settler. Meanwhile, Doorstop has a stronger army than us by a fair amount. Let's see. He's got a whole extra unit. Alright, so this will be the last turn then. This is where I would usually end my stream as well. So, let's go and save the game.